What are global human rights struggles for LGBTQ+? Have you ever wondered what challenges LGBTQ+ communities face around the world? The struggles for human rights in this community are vast and vary greatly by region. However, they often share common themes of discrimination, violence, and political repression. One major issue is the criminalization of same-sex relationships. As of 2025, consensual same-sex sexual acts are illegal in 64 United Nations member states. In 7 of these countries, individuals can face the death penalty. This legal framework creates an environment where violence against LGBTQ+ people is not only common but often supported by the state. Beyond criminalization, many nations impose restrictions on freedom of expression and association for LGBTQ+ individuals. At least 61 United Nations member states have laws that limit advocacy and access to education and support services. For instance, some countries have enacted laws that ban public expressions of LGBTQ+ identities, including content on social media and educational materials. Political repression also plays a significant role in these struggles. In countries like Uganda and Russia, governments use anti-LGBTQ+ laws to maintain power and distract from other pressing issues. Uganda has introduced severe penalties, including life imprisonment and the death penalty, while Russia labels LGBTQ+ activism as extremism, leading to police raids and the closure of safe spaces. Discrimination extends into healthcare and family rights as well. Access to gender-affirming healthcare is often restricted, particularly for transgender youth, despite evidence that these services improve mental well-being. Marriage equality is recognized in only 37 United Nations member states and Taiwan, and adoption rights for same-sex couples remains limited in many areas. Social and cultural conservatism, often linked to religious beliefs, fuels stigma and violence against LGBTQ+ individuals. Disinformation campaigns and political movements opposing LGBTQ+ rights have gained traction in various regions, threatening existing protections and reversing progress. Despite these challenges, some countries have made strides by enacting protections such as bans on conversion therapy and legal recognition of gender based on self-determination. However, these advancements are not uniform and often face backlash. From the perspective of LGBTQ+ rights advocacy, these global struggles highlight the urgent need for international solidarity and legal reform. Practical approaches include advocating for the repeal of punitive laws, promoting inclusive education, and ensuring access to health care. Creating safe spaces for LGBTQ+ individuals and monitoring human rights violations are also essential to advancing equality. In summary, the fight for LGBTQ+ rights is a pressing global issue that requires attention and action. By understanding these struggles, we can work towards a more just and inclusive world for all.